Hi again. I wasn't going to create this video. I'm worried it's a little bit complex, but we do need to talk about repetition, and a good opportunity for repetition in your code is when you're checking, you want to check something over and over again. So we're going to use it to do with a high score list. So I'm going to create a high score list in this game that checks what they're putting in as their name, and if they put in their name as a number or they leave it blank, then it will keep on asking for their name. So that's the loop we're going to incorporate. So high score lists are great, but there's a little bit to do to get it working. So the first thing, I guess, let's think about this. When the game ends, so here I'm in my cat, each step, if we run out of game time, the game ends. I don't want to actually end the game. Instead, I'm going to comment that out, because what we really want to do is we want to generate a high score list. We'll go to a high score list, something like that, instead at that point. And so I'm going to create another room to do that. I'm going to have a high score list in that room. So I'll just create another room. I'm going to call it RMHS. And I should probably rename this one and call that my game room. So I've got a game room and I've got a high score room. Okay. So in my game room, I've got my cat, and when the game ends, instead of generating the game end code, we want to get some input from them. So I'm going to create a variable called sname, and I'm going to get a string from them. So you can get strings, which are characters from your users, and you can get integer as well, which are numbers. And so I'm just going to request with a dialog box. Will pop up with a little box, and it'll request something. Down the bottom you see it's asking for the strut, which is a string. So I'm going to say, like, what is your name? And then it has a def. Def is the default value, and so we could leave that blank, or you could write player1 or something in there. I'm just going to leave it blank this time around. So it'll get that string. So now that it's taken a value from the user, and we could test that. If I just reduce my game time, I've just reduced it down to 180 there. We can check that that's going to work. So if I get any score, I'm running out of time, it should pop up and say, what is your name? But it doesn't matter what I put in there. If I put in just some characters or whatever, it's going to say, yep, happy days. And so it just keeps on going as well, because I haven't handled it. But it is doing that get string, what is your name? So that's happening. What I want to do is do the loop. So I'm going to do a while loop. I'm going to check, and I'll explain this, while real sname. Now what real does is takes the characters and converts them into a number. Now if you've got characters, like imagine your name's Bob, right? Bob as a number is 0. And so whenever there aren't numbers involved, when you convert a string to a number, it converts it to a 0. So the real of a string is 0, right? So I'm going to say, while real sname is not 0, is greater than or less than 0. Okay, so as long as it's not 0, while real sname is greater than less than 0, then I could say come up. So saying if it is 0, let me type this out and then we'll get it working. Basically I just want to do that same thing. I might come up with something a little bit different just so that we can see that it's working. So I might say enter your name instead. Enter your name please, and default nothing. In that little statement. So if I play that now, while real sname is greater than less than 0, get string. So let's see what happens if collect some here, If I put in some numbers, you see it says enter your name please again. Okay, so and it will keep on doing that. So that's the loop. While that is then creating a 0, it'll keep on giving you that. But the trouble is I can put in nothing and it will go through. And so I want to handle that as well. So the next bit, I've got while real S name 0. The OR symbol under your backspace, there's these little straight lines, and they're OR. You could probably actually write OR as well. Game Maker language is pretty good that way, that you can write it a number of different ways and it will still work. So now I've said OR S name is nothing. I'm interested to see if the S name actually works. I mean the OR works. So if I put nothing, yep, it says enter your name. Keep saying enter your name. Put in some characters. Enter your name until you actually put in something that it's happy with, and then it will continue on. Okay. So that's that sort of element of it working. That's the getting the loop working. And then the next video I'll do will take that name and their score and generate a high score list from it.